Hello and welcome back to more of my Pokemon Moon Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we changed our look around a bit and we explored the cemetery area or whatever it was called. And now in this episode, I'm gonna finally stop procrastinating and take on that gosh darn grand trial. I should be fine, to be honest. I think Zoe is gonna really handle everything really well. I think I'm gonna lead with Carl though, because she has a nose pass, Olivia does. And I believe that nose pass gets access to Spark or something electric. So I don't want to sit around with that, with Zoe. We'll lead with Carl. We got Brick Break. It's all good. If it goes well, maybe we'll Happy Hour. I don't even, because I don't know what really it can do to us. So we should be okay. I think we'll be fine. I really hope we'll be fine. Okay. No more procrastinating. We are off. We have to go over here. And also, I hope that this can be the start of me getting 2 episodes a week again of this series. I'm going to try to record 2 episodes in this one sitting. Oh, hey. Hey, Probopass. No pass. Insert you shall not pass meme here, I guess. Pokemon is holding a letter. You take the letter and read it. Sweet, Olivia here. This is Probopass. No kidding. It watches the shop whenever I'm away. I know I asked you to meet me here, but there's been a change of plans. Can you meet me at the Ruins of Life past Memorial Hill when you can? And Nose Pass is gonna make sure that we can't pass? No, I guess we can. No? Yes? Where? What? What are you doing? Pass? Pass or no pass? Medicine? Give me a max potion. I guess he feels bad for me. I guess, because now we don't have gyms, we don't have the guy giving you a fresh water before every gym leader, so I guess we'll have to do this. No, we still no pass. No, we can pass. We just gotta walk around him the other way. I forget what's up here. I don't think there's anything really other than Olivia loves Stuffle. Oh hey, it's a Zygarde. It's Zygarde Cell. Alright, yeah, we're gonna talk to Cena. Oh yeah! Something I didn't really think about, but then when I did, it seemed really obvious. Cena and Dexio, their names, I believe it's from the Latin root for left and right. It's definitely, like, because in Italian, left is sinistra, and right is destra. And, like, dex, usually the word dex refers to things with your right hand, and then with the left hand, I think it varies from language to language, but from the Latin, I guess, and definitely the Italian, it's the word sinistra. I don't know if that has to do with people who were left-handed were considered possessed somehow, and so they were sinister. So these barrettes I can't see with the hat on. It's okay, we don't need barrettes. But I'm gonna go ahead and just check out this stuff for sale here, because it's mostly, like, yeah, it's stones. So, here's what we can evolve our Eevee into. Any of these things. We can get a Vaporeon, Jolteon, or Flareon, and then a Leaf Stone for good measure. How about you? You got anything? Ooh, we get an encounter. Well, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Somebody did comment. This is where you get, fossils here. So now the Plume Fossil and the Armor Fossil, is that, Arkin and Tortuga? I'm pretty sure. If you don't mind, I'm gonna look that up real quick. Just to be sure. I'm pretty sure, because I don't think they would pair Pokemon together from 2 different generations. So let me go ahead and look up, just to be sure though. Oh no, the cover fossil. The cover fossil. Right, the cover fossil is Tortuga. But the plume fossil is Arkin. I think the armor fossil is, Shieldon? Yeah, because it's the skull and armor fossil. Interesting. I wonder if those are different choices in Sun. I never looked at this. Okay, so we can get ourselves an encounter here. I think I'll do it after the Grand Trial. Well, are we gonna be bogged down by story after the Grand Trial? So I think I'm gonna, yeah, so it's Shieldon. Now, I really like Shieldon. It's a cool Pokemon. But I'm thinking, given the fact that we're short on flying types now, and we have no shortage of slow Pokemon that are weak to fighting, I think maybe I want to go with the Plume Fossil. I forget who else is in our box. I think I want to go with the Plume Fossil. Just have a flying type. Since we lost our most precious flying type. I mean, we have Jessica the Butterfree. You know, this is kind of a delay from what... It's kind of delaying what I set out to do here. But this is important because we might need all the encounters we can get in this case. Oh yeah, real quick, I'm going to pick up my mystery gift here. It's the Mewtwo Megastones and the bottle cap. I'm not obviously using them during this Let's Play, but I just wanted to collect them here. So I have them before I miss the chance, so I have them in my game. Alright, so let's take a look. I mean, we have a rock type that evolves into a rock and steel type, so there's another 4 times weak to fighting and ground Pokemon. And we have a ground and steel type. We have a rock and fairy type. Meanwhile, we have no flying types. So, I mean, you know, we have Butterfree, but it's not really the same. It's not a bird. And then, you know, Magikarp would evolve into Gyarados, flying type. So, I think, in this case, I have a problem with Arcan's ability being defeatist. Because it kind of stinks. Like, I've heard that Archeops has good stats, but it doesn't seem that good for it to have something as debilitating as defeatist. But with that being said, I think it probably has... Oh, we have to pay for it. That's fine. This counts as a fossil encounter. So let me go and revive this real quick. I'm not going to use it yet. But let me go and revive this real quick. I'm pretty sure that place is open. And it's right outside of where we just were, isn't it? No, wait, no it's not. Wait, where is it? Let me go and see if I can remember where it was on this map. And that's where we have to meet Olivia. Where was it? Now I don't remember. It was somewhere over here, wasn't it? Like near Lush Jungle or something. Oh yeah, Fossil Restoration Center, right there. This map is so handy. Okay. Oh, well, we might as well question of the day, easy one here. And especially since Olivia has Rock-type Pokemon, and every Fossil Pokemon has the Rock-type characteristic, along with whatever its other type is. What is your favorite Fossil Pokemon? For me, I'd have to say Amora and Aurorus. Terrible typing, defensively speaking. I guess worse than Shieldon's typing. Really, really bad typing, but it's really unfortunate because it's one of the most beautifully designed, like both of them in the evolution line, but especially Aurorus, one of the most beautifully designed Pokemon I've ever seen. And it's a sauropod, and my favorite, I was a big dinosaur lover when I was a kid, and my favorite kind of dinosaurs were the sauropods, the long-necked dinosaurs, and so Aurorus was just, when I saw it, I'm like, it's amazing. But, bad typing. Still my favorite, though. Alright, blah blah blah, this guy wants to open up Jurassic Park. We're gonna, get ourselves that Arcan now. We should be able to nickname it now. I don't remember, because sometimes with Gift Pokemon, it doesn't let you nickname him right away. But let's see. Just in case, I'm going to prepare. I'm going to go into my comments. Arcan's data will be added to the Pokedex. Check out what kind of Pokemon it is. To all appearances, flightless. It was able to glide down from tall treetops to snag its prey. Yeah, this is based off of the Archaeopteryx, which like, dinosaur studies have gone, like, paleontology has gone a little bit farther than from when I was a kid, but I remember it kind of seeming like one of the missing links between dinosaurs and birds. That was sort of before it became generally accepted that many dinosaurs had feathers, but that's what I always thought of it as, like a missing link between dinosaurs and birds. But okay, we can nickname it. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look for this male Arkin. Let's take a look at the comments. Let's see. Let's see. There were no new commenters in the most recent episode, so let's go back a little bit. Let's go back. Let's see some more suggestions. Okay, so Fuguvn, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, and just on the off chance that I say it in a bad way, I'm not going to pronounce it, but they commented, the question of the day was talking about the Switch. Pretty timely. The Switch came out last week. It was, are you excited for it? What is you most excited? And they say, it might be a good console, but I'm not going to get it unless there's a main entry Pokemon on there. And provided the 3DS doesn't get a direct successor, and the Switch actually is this successor, I'm sure they're gonna get one. I'm really excited for the Switch. I got to play a demo in GameStop. I mentioned this on a stream before. I got to play the demo, or I got to play 1-2 Switch with some of the GameStop workers at my local GameStop because they know me, and so I'm awesome there. And it was fun. I'm just sad that I kind of have to wait till Christmas. But anyway, this episode's gonna be, the episode's gonna be over before we even get to the grand trial. Okay, but your name suggestion, Starlight or Australia, for either gender. Now, I don't know exactly what part of the world Archaeopteryx was native to, but I think Australia somehow seems pretty fitting. Starlight seems, I know it's for either gender, but that seems either a more feminine Pokemon in general, or a psychic type, a ghost type, a dark type, even a fairy type. So, but I can see Australia working. So thank you so much for the comment. If you would like the chance to have a Pokemon nicknamed after you or your name suggestion, don't forget to leave a comment. Let's take a look at your summary. Don't forget to leave a comment answering the question of the day. This episode, it is, what is your favorite fossil Pokemon? And Defeatist, I hate that ability. Your nature is a trade-off. Boosted defense, lower special defense, whatever. Lax. Pretty good moves, and level 15, we can catch that up decently, like, easily if we need to. We're gonna send you to a box for now, and now we're finally... I did not intend on procrastinating anymore on this trial. But apparently, it was forced upon me. So let's go ahead and now, finally head over to take on Olivia. And I might need to set up a repel, but I'm gonna wait and see here. I don't know. Yeah, I think I have to go through, yeah, I have to go through the grass to get past that part. Come to think of it, did I fully explore that route, or did I avoid it last episode? I'm blanking on that. It's been a little bit of time, actually. I'm gonna go for one max repel here. It's been a little bit of time since I last recorded. It really feels like a long time since I've recorded. So again, that's part of why, oh, yep, we're in the right place. So again, that's part of why I'm trying to go back to 2 a week if possible, at least for until the next time I have to go out of town for an extended period of time. Okay. I'm guessing this is Faba talking. Team Skull, give back that Pokemon. Lo? Don't give me trouble, I'll reduce you to rubble. That's right, we're gonna sell this Pokemon to get rich, and we won't make no bones about it. That did not rhyme. If you want it back, you're gonna have to take it. No. Stand firm. Think of what the president would say. Okay, this is the grunt. That's what you say, Chief, but you don't lift a finger. Why, I am the Aether Foundation's last line of defense. What would become of the Foundation if something were to happen to me now? I thought we talked to him already. Did we? I don't know, I'm blanking here. No, we didn't. We didn't go to Aether yet. What am I thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking. It's been too long, guys, and I've forgotten how the plot goes in Pokemon Sun and Moon, apparently. Ah, here is a promising young trainer. Fight in my stead, child, and rout these Team Skull ruffians. I will bestow honor upon you if you do. That seems, what is honor? You ready? 'Cause I was born ready, yo! Okay. No more stalling. I did not remember that we had to do this battle. But I'm gonna do it now. Hopefully, I'm hoping there's a way to heal my Pokemon, because I did not just come all the way up here to go all the way back and then walk all the way back. If that made any sense at all. Okay, we got Eradicate here. Could be a little scary. Do I have enough of an advantage here? I think I have enough of an advantage here to go for Happy Hour, and then a Brick Break should do you in quite nicely. There's Hyper Fang, which is what I was worried about, but we're a Snorlax. We're nice and big and bulky. So it looks like we're gonna be fine. Brick Break should make very easy work with this thing. So we'll see. Oh yeah, HP went down pretty fast. Okay. No problem. I think, do we have to take on the other one? Because there were two of them. There was Grunt A and Grunt B. I like how they call them Grunt A and Grunt B, so they differentiate them somehow. That loss was pathetic. Your moves were so kinetic. We don't need this Pokemon anyway. Take it then. Good luck and good riddance. Grunt B, your game is off. You are not producing those hashtag bars. I think hashtag bars is already out of favor, isn't it? Yes, indeed. You are a trial goer, aren't you? You're a splendid trainer. I am deeply impressed. I'd like to reward you by showing you something truly astounding. Once you have finished your grand trial, come to the Hano Grand Resort, and I will take you to see a wondrous place. Oh yeah, we have not gone to the Aether Foundation yet, but why do I feel like we've seen Faba already? I feel like I've voiced him already. I could be misremembering. I could be confusing him with Colress, maybe. Thank you for helping us out. I really owe you. I'm so glad there are nice young trainers like you around. Good luck on your island challenge. Yeah, could you heal my Pokemon or something? No? Alright, well, let me just take a look. Let me peek up ahead here and see if there's a call outskirts. Did we get... I think we got an encounter here? I think we did, but there's this guy. I remember I did not want to fight that guy. Oh, and there's a trial area. Alright, you know what? Just to save time, I'm just gonna... We didn't use that much PP, so I'm just gonna go ahead, Super Potion, and then Potion. That should be alright. Oh no, wait, is this... Oh yeah, we're in the right spot, okay. Oh, we got another battle. So, you're the one Gladion was talking about? Humph, you don't look like anything special to me. Dun dun dun. I'm Plumeria. I help keep Team Skull together. I'm like a big sister to these numbskulls. You have realized what idiots all these guys are, right? But you don't think some dummies are cute in their dumbness? But don't you think some dummies are cute in their dumbness? You know what I mean, right? You picking on my cute, dumb brothers and sisters is really annoying me. It's true, I guess. I don't find that so much with actual people, with fictional characters, yeah. I guess, I mean, these are fictional characters, so... Alright, Plumeria tends to have Golbat. Yeah, and she leads with the Golbat. Alright, we're not gonna mess around too much with this one. We're just gonna go straight for offense here. No happy hour necessary. Alright, Body Slam it is. Ugh, Confuse Ray. Dang it. Alright, come on, Carl. Break through it, break through it. Yes. That was not good enough, but it was something. Alright, now, Air Cutter has a chance to flinch, right? Well, we didn't flinch. And we broke through confusion again. Carl is on point. Unlike Grunt B, whose rhyming game was so off. Like, he wasn't even trying. But Carl doesn't even have to try. He's just too good. Alright, Rest. I don't think so. In this instance, I think we'll pass. Oh, it learns Rest and Snore at the same time. That is so convenient. Alright, Zoe is a little bit over-leveled, I have to say. Trust me, I don't think we'll have it so easy, very shortly. Things are a little bit, you know, more chill right now. Well, what am I talking about? I mean, I have 8 deaths. We're not even halfway through the game. We're getting close. I mean, as far as trials go, we're past the halfway point. But, well, once we finish this one, we'll be technically past the halfway point in Trials, but given story and all that stuff, we've still got quite a ways to go, so... Give me a break here. We have 8 deaths. I think that's the most I've ever had. No, it's not the most I've ever had, but at this point in a game, it's the most I've ever had. Okay, we defeated her, and she says Fooey. That does not seem like, oh, Ghastly's gonna evolve. Awesome. I mean, Mimi. Fooey does not seem like something Plumeria would say, I have to say. Alright, well, Mimi's evolving, so this brings up a thing. I am allowing trade evolutions. So, I can trade Mimi over to Sun to evolve her. As long as I trade myself something that I already have in the Pokedex on here. So a Persian, Meowth, the ones on screen that you see and the ones in the box. Or another Haunter, I don't know, or a Ghastly. Yeah, I couldn't trade another Haunter because then I'd have a Gengar before it was actually my Gengar. But I'm gonna hold off on that for a little bit because, you know, I'll give it some time. It fears the light and revels in the dark. It may be on the verge of extinction in cities that stay brightly lit at night. Well, that's kind of sad, although I can't say that lessening an infestation of ghosts is a bad thing, necessarily. Alright, Shadow Punch, you know, even though you're, you know, more suited to be a special attacker, I think it couldn't hurt to have... I'm probably not going to use Curse. Even though it has the strategic uses, I have to cut my own HP in half. That is not fun in a Nuzlocke. So I'm just gonna skip out on that and learn Shadow Punch. Not the best move, but really right now we don't have a great choice of moves, so it's about as good as anything else. Okay, so that's cool. Anyway. Humph, you're pretty strong, I'll give you that. But mess with anyone in Team Skull again, and I'll show you how serious I can get. That tattoo. I mentioned it in the demo, I think. That tattoo is in such a weird place. And that is all I'll say from there. Well, our Pokemon are not in great shape right now. Well, I mean, they're not in bad shape, but they're not fully battle ready. So... I think I'm gonna heal just in case. I don't know if there's a thing that auto-heals you or not. So just to be safe, I have enough healing items that I can just do this. Oh, look at you, Mimi, you're so beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead now. Oh, what? Did I give Burnett a particular voice? I don't know. Sweet! Lily got lost again. Again? So I brought her here to you. She couldn't even find her way to the Tidesong Hotel on her own. She said she saw Team Skull and tried to avoid them. That's why she got lost. Now I've got to go. The Masked Royal has a match, and there's no way that I'm missing it. It's like she knows. That Masked Royal. What do you think he looks like under that mask anyway? Actually, I don't really know. Is she playing along? Is she in on the joke? Or is the joke that she doesn't know? I came here for Nebby. Though, as you saw, I didn't come here myself so much as I was brought here with the professor's help. Oh, look at poor Snor- Oh, there's the auto-heal. Yeah, I should have known. That's alright. Within these ruins waits the guardian deity of Akala Island. This is Tapu Lele's ruin. Pew! You! I know you tried to drag me along to the ruins of conflict on Melee Melee Island too. Why are these ruins important to you? What do those guardians mean to you? Blank stare. Just think what would have happened to you if Sweet hadn't been there back then. There she is. Oh, haven't I seen you with Kukui? And I'm pretty sure it's Kukui. I started saying Kukui, and I'm gonna keep saying Kukui because I like it better. It's like, gyro. They're called gyros, the pita wrap sandwiches things. The Greek things. I like calling them gyros still because they sound cooler. Anyway. Oh yes, my name is Lily. I work as Professor Kukui's assistant. And this is Sweet. Oh, sorry, never even asked your name before, did I? Tapu Lele summoned me here to clean up the ruins. Sweet, thanks for getting to know the people and Pokemon of Alola. Alright then. You've completed the trials of all 3 captains here on Akala Island. Now you face the grand trial of Kahuna. Me. Of the Kahuna, I should say. Articles are important in English. Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this. The episode went a little longer than planned, but really we're in the good range, so we can finish, we can do this battle, and then hopefully that'll be it. Alright, look at her, she's ready to go. Whoa. She just did she just switch? The last frame she was backwards and then she was instantly forward? Whatever, there's the nose pass. I'm not even gonna mess around with Happy Hour. I'm going directly for the Brick Break. I have the Normalium Z. I should have put on the Fighting. Did I put on the Fighting Z? That would have been better actually. I mean, this is still a 3-shot, so no, that would have been too smart of me, wouldn't it? All right, so now I'm gonna go for Rock Slide flinches, which we should be fine because we can eat a bunch of those. Paraflinch. Gotta love the Paraflinch strategy. Alright, Brick Break. Here we go. Again, this is a 3-shot, so we gotta land another one of these things, unfortunately. Oh, there's a Super Potion, so never mind. We're gonna have to land at least 2 more of these things. Yeah. Well, depending, maybe if we get a, no, not even if we get a high roll, I don't think. And, well, I'm trying to think if the Z Body Slam would do more, but I don't think, because it would be more powerful, but only half. Well, let me do some math right here. Might as well. Okay, so Brick Break, 75, super effective, so it's a straight up 150 power. Now, Z Body Slam is 160 plus stab. That should be 240. Divided by 2, you get 120. So yeah, Brick Break is still gonna be more powerful. I'm just gonna spam Rock Slide. I'm gonna have to heal myself if I can't get another hit off after this. Oh, nice and crit. Carl, you're just awesome. What can I say? Alright, now time to be a bit cheap, to be honest. But we're gonna go for Zoe here. And just drown everything. Now, I don't recall if this is a sturdy Boldor or a weak armor Boldor. I don't even know. Hi, Sarge. My cat is just stretching himself over on my chair. Silly cat. Okay, it is a sturdy Boldor. That should be just fine. We get the burn, so it's still gonna go down after this turn, which is great. Okay, so now her last Pokemon is Lycanroc Midnight Form, or whatever. And I'm just gonna go ahead, this one has the Rockium Z, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my own Z move here. And totally guarantee to destroy this thing. And, oh no, it's faster though, so, I'm a little concerned. My stats are pretty good. I mean, in school form, everything except for speed is good, so hopefully I survive. Hopefully I survive and also stay in my school form. Okay, we were right on the border there of going out of our school form, I think. Because is it what, 25%? If you go below 25%, I think it is, you go out of your school form. So all things considered, we took it all right. I think this should be plenty to take it out. But I'm not going to take anything for granted just yet. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sarge is still scratching. Stretching and scratching. Nice, Sarge. Nice, Sarge. Okay, we defeated Kahuna Olivia, and she does not look happy, but she said how lovely, and I expect that to be dripping with sarcasm. Diamonds only sparkle after coal is pushed to its absolute limit. You guys are the best. Here, the Rock-type Z crystal, the Rockium Z, is all yours. Alright. We got the Rockium Z. I don't think I have any Pokemon that can use it. Although I think we have... Do we have the TM for Rock Tomb? I'm pretty sure. I should know better than to hold my arm out in front of Sarge, thinking that I'm gonna get to pet him when really he just wants to take a bite out of me. Especially when it's like this. Whenever I'm in this chair and I hold the arm over, he just wants to eat me. The Rock-type Z power. You have to move like this to draw it out. Watch carefully because the hip movement is crucial. It's like hula. It's all in the hips. I don't know if hula's all in the hips, but I can tell from the moves I've seen that hip movement is pretty critical. That's just a lunge there. Power lunge. Lily's just enthralled by it all. Use it well. The rock type. It's hard, sturdy, rugged, and physically strong. So nothing like me at all. I guess opposites really do attract. Nah, she's strong. Pew! You look very pleased, don't you? By the way, Lily, this might be a weird question, but... Are you an octopus creature? Or I mean, a squid creature? Nah, never mind. Oh, because of Nebby. It's not originally from here, and I want to help it get back to its home. But I don't have any idea how to do that. It seems fond of the ruins for some reason, so I keep visiting them and hoping that maybe I'll find some clue to help it. Meh. I'm a glutton for punishment, aren't I? You certainly don't see Pokemon like that every day. Tapu Lele may be called the guardian deity of our island, but it can also run wild at times. Regular Pokemon normally avoid the guardians at all costs. Unless they are strong enough to face the Tapu themselves, that is. Pew? Wait, that can't be right. I think your journey will hold many surprises, and I hope it holds many joys. I'll take you back to town, Lily. You're doing everything you can for your partner, even though you're not a trainer. I like that kind of person, so I can help you out, give you a hand. I can't help but give you a hand. Reading is hard, isn't it? Well, reading and speaking and trying to semi-voice act, I guess. I don't know. And speaking of voice act, Aye, you're Kahuna Olivia. I'm Hal from Iki Town. You've got to let me battle you. Oh, hey, sweet. Guess what? This weird green guy from Aether told me to come to Hano Grand Resort once I finished up with my grand trial there here on Akala. Crazy, right? Oh, the Aether Foundation? I'm not sure what he wants with you, sweet, but why not go find out? If you don't want to keep him waiting, then Charizard should get you there in no time. The Hano Grand Resort lies just over the bridge near the Dimensional Research Lab. Aether Foundation, and Lily's gonna stay here for some unknown reason. I may not be as strong as my Gramps, Hala, but I can still raise up Dartrix and the rest of my team to do their best. You're just How, right? You're just How? You're just How? Was she trying to say, like, he doesn't have a last name? Or it's just like, you're just How? I don't know. Anyway, guys, we're gonna finish off this episode. I'm just gonna go ahead and heal first, and then we're gonna head over this way to the Grand Resort, and maybe we'll do some Pyukumuku chucking for the money, because you could always use some more money. In the meantime, guys, if you like this video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to comment and answer the question of the day. Once again, what is your favorite fossil Pokemon? Don't forget to subscribe as well. We're trying to make our way all the way up to 5,000 subscribers. Next major milestone for me there on the channel. And If you'd like to follow me on social media, like my page on Facebook, or follow me on Twitter, the links are in the description, and join my Discord server. It's a lot of fun. Link is also in the description, as well as to my Twitch channel. I stream and do viewer battles and Pokemon giveaways and all kinds of fun stuff. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of my Pokemon Moon Nuzlocke.